So expect a surprise text because your person of interest is missing you a lot. And let's pull out some cards. Let's see when, what they're going to be saying, and why they're missing you. Because it's all intriguing questions to ask, isn't it? You just don't want to know. And I've got cards falling out already. So that basically is specifying that they've got quite a bit to say. It feels like groveling. It feels like seeking an opportunity, an apology. My God, you kind of think that's going to be a really long text, but the text might just be, you know, something like a instigator, but this is what it will lead on to. So the text message itself, don't be, basically I'm being told that when this message comes, and it will, do not, and it's giving me the number 5. So I'm going to say anything between 5 hours to 5 days. Note, I didn't say weeks or months, and definitely not years. So the number 5 is basically being shown. So 5 hours to 5 months. The text, as I was saying, may very well be more of a warm-up, more of an apology, of course, because they've not texted you before or reached out to you. And I'm using text, but take that as a DM message, or, you know, however they're connected to you. But it's personal to you, so they're not going to post it on your Instagram comments. They're not going to post it on your Facebook comments or any of that kind of thing. It will be a DM or a text one-to-one to you. And with that, definitely comes the apology, because as I said, it's been a while and they know that they should have reached out more, but it's one of those things that the longer you leave it, the more blocks you get in your mind for doing it. Yet when you do it, you realize, well, actually there wasn't any block in the first place, and it wasn't as bad, or, you know, anything of that sort. With that, the text is a connector. It's a warmer, as I keep using the word warmer, but it feels very much that step is a stepping stone. The text comes, the apology comes, let's meet for a coffee comes.